First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chance here for Dozier at second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the street. This could get the offense going.
Standing in now, Roenis Elias. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call. Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The tag, and he is out. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. No hits to this point. Too low, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Elias on third. Henniger on second. Segura at first. 2 out in the inning. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Foul ball. Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Hey,
Austin Barnes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey, Seth, MSQ. Thanks for coming by and joining.
Ready
How are
to
you
deliver.
doing?
Here's the first pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Hey, Vexy, how you doing?
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
You're welcome, Miss MSQ. Thank you for coming by and joining my stream. Hope you had a good Easter weekend. Hope you're having a good day so far.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Segura.
Oh, Connecticut. Okay.
He's got it in there.
Thanks for coming by from Connecticut and joining me.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Runner in scoring position with Segura.
Hey, Matthew. How's it going?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot.
Home run.
And deep. Look at this. And it's gone.
Home run. Yep, it's the sports today, Matthew.
So a two-run shot to left.
You still
center,
drawing,
his
Vexy?
second home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Okay, well, I hope you have a good night, MSQ. I hope you sleep well. I thank you for stopping by and saying hey to me, and you're more than welcome
Pretty comical now. They're
to come by anytime you want to.
And they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Wow, you must be doing a big drawing.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck
So
out
what time is it in Connecticut?
Appearances so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep to center field.
Home run.
Bellinger looking up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
What time is it in Connecticut?
Solo home run from Nelson Cruz. And they're now on the board.
It's 8:22 here.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need
okay, so we're on the same timeline. All right.
Third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
What's she say about that, Vexer?
He does, and he really spotted that pitch.
grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, you gotta get up early in the morning to have breakfast outside.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
I think everybody in the chat's on East Coast time.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I will check out your profile, MSQ, real soon.
Line drive base hit. It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And
okay.
Analyzing it with our show track technology.
Yeah, I'll check your channel out.
Did not deceive us.
I hope you sleep real good tonight.
Was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for a strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Good night. God bless you too.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he's going to add to
you got a new sub, huh?
Punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here.
Well, I'm glad you got your new sub.
Up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Mariners 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Manny Machado will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, number 13,
as he rips it on the ground to second.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the majors. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the second out of the inning.
That pork chops will sound good today.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Gordon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Ben Gamble is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
number 16, Ben Gamble.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. And now a pitch on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy. I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now. Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. They trail big. It's 9-1. Nick Vincent comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. His career history with Nick Vincent, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left. Here's Nelson Cruz now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Is looked at for ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. James Paxton was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.